Yeah, we got that Wack Halloween candy, man. I know how much you love that candy, man. It's
not when you get that crap, though.
you that candy corn lover.
And that's probably the worst candy in existence. I don't even know if it should be considered a candy.
It's year round, though. You would think, based on the colors, it was just a Halloween candy, but somehow it makes it into other seasons.
Well, I wish I knew who made it so I can send them a no thank you card.
Top 5? You ain't got no top 5.
Top 5.
You like all candy. You that type of
There's
eater.
a lot of trash candy. Like anything that has banana in it is crap.
Yeah,
like,
banana is
it's not a good flavor. That artificial watermelon is better than that damn banana.
Banana is whack. Similar, based off its similarity to like pineapple or even lemon. Like you're thinking you're getting something.
Oh, something great, and then you got banana. Trash candy is like butterscotch. Like, I mean, it's not that it don't have its place in the world, but it's just not what you're looking for when you go knocking door to door.
Halloween candy shouldn't be like the penny candy. Like, just as
grandma
a general
candy.
Neighborhood rule, you shouldn't set out for the lowest.
Here's some peppermints, kids.
Yeah, like let's get you a pencil and an apple.
Yeah, I just want you to be educational and healthy. Here's some floss. Don't give me floss, okay?
And that Wack Three Musketeers waiting for you.
That Soffy, that Milky Way that goes right hand in hand with it. It's not good candy.
I just don't know why the spinoffs from Snicker are so obvious and so blatantly whack, like Mounds.
Wow. Now you bringing some dated candy in here, but yeah, it's not needed.
I'm just trying to tell you.
How long? I wonder if they
Almond Joy was already whack, and then Mounds went with we just gonna take the almonds out, and
it was just gonna give you joy.
Yeah, we're gonna hit you off with this candied coconut.
Yeah, coconut's not like it's an acquired taste to me. It only tastes good in a select few things, and it has to be blended well.
I mean, but the Three Musketeers is the Snickers knockoff. Without it's just like all nougat. It's all nougat versus any caramel versus any peanuts.
And so, what's Milky Way? Is that caramel?
Just Milky Way is better than.
It's better, but
Three Musketeers.
It's not a Twix.
Oh, Twix is the truth.
Yeah. When we're not talking about great candy, we're talking about whack candy. Yeah, anything that's hard and flavorless is not a candy I want during Halloween.
Yeah, that's
I'll take a Smartie. It's not at the top of the food chain. It's just mid tier. It's like a C candy. It's a C candy.
Right next to Cackle.
Yeah, well, Cackle?
Was it Cackle or Crackle?
Crackle was like I think it only came in mini form, so I don't think there was ever a big, somebody would have to correct me, but I don't think there was ever a big Crackle candy bar. I only seen those in minis, like with Mr. Goodbar, and it was like a package that just came together.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
it's the Halloween package.
Yeah, but it's better than the Three Musketeers and Milky Way collection.
Somehow Cackle was similar to Nestle Crunch, but I just remember Nestle Crunch as standing out on my favorites.
Because it was bigger. It had king size bars of those, and all you can get was a bite size of the Crackle. But I think they both had the same cat. Yeah.
Hershey's with or without almonds?
No, first of all, there is no Hershey's without almonds, so let's just make that clear.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Were you the type to suck it down to the almond and then shoot almond? Or?
Nah, I was just straight going for the almond.
Oh wow!
I want crunchiness.
So you like Almond Joy on the low?
Nah, because that has coconut in it, and my mom made me not like coconut because I guess her mom made her not like coconut.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I mean unless it's a donut like those the crumb donuts. I think they got a hint of coconut in them, but those hit.
So Snickers would have to be
top of the food chain.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, like,
Twix working
like
way.
right under it, like probably just right under it.
Kit Kat had the possibility of being whack, but somehow it pulled forward.
Yeah,
those wafers could have went either way.
Yeah, but they went the right way, so those are definitely wins. That's a win candy. We'll take that. And when the mini size of it is two of them, and so it still works.
Twix won with that too.
Yeah, so
I used to actually chew the caramel off the Twix and then eat the cookie.
I've done that, so that's not bad.
Oh, it's a finesse game. I thought I was original in that thought.
I mean, you were, because you might have a slight 2 years over me or something. I don't know. I don't know your age. You're not a woman. I don't ask for your ID. But
oh man,
yeah, you try to bite around it. It's just a finesse game to preserve your candy because you're not getting no more.
Yeah, that I'm not sure the pronunciation. I never knew it. It was just the caramel candy, but that caramello.
Okay.
Was it was too much. It was overkill on the caramel side, and that's why it's on my top list. Like
Wack candies?
No,
or good candies.
On the good side, homie. Like,
we slide into the good side. I mean, I think you gotta throw in for me that Hershey's is Symphony with toffee though. It gotta be with the toffee. Oh.
Yeah, there's some high-end candy in the world, though. Like, what's that? Almond Roca used to be good as far as...
Yeah, it's too pricey, though, for a kid, though.
Oh, yeah, it was.
But, I think the Symphony...
But that reminded me of such.
Yeah, I think it came... I was to catch it on, like, for 10 for 10, and it was, like, the king-size bar. So you just rack up on that and put those in the refrigerator. And just, like... That's the thing, too. Did you refrigerate your chocolate, like certain ones?
I remember freezer was a trend at one point for Snickers, but other than that, it was just kind of...
I never used it for Snickers. I used it for more Hershey candy.
It was such a trend that they ended up making Snickers ice cream.
Well, that was delicious. Yeah. So that was the win. So was it to the Twix ice cream. So clearly the top two candy bars made excellent ice cream. Because I don't got much more for this, the candy bars. The rest of them seem like they're a little too much of everything. Like either it only has one thing in it, like nougat, instead of having like three things.
So is Reese's Cup a candy bar?
I would put it in there because it's delicious and it's with all the candy bars. And the package is candy bar like, not the cups, but the packages. And the Reese's are delicious. Reese's mini cups, the one in the gold wrapper. That's Halloween candy, right? That's top tier Halloween candy. All right.
Yeah, and the families, the households, the neighbors that were kind enough to actually put chocolate in a bowl to offer to the children were the best. Like, I remember that. You used to have to go to certain blocks to make sure, to shore up, to increase your chances of actually getting chocolate versus apples and pencils.
Oh, damn, health nuts. Yeah.
And then somebody put a razor in an apple, and then it became like...
That was probably a kid. He set that up. Mom, look, I got a razor in this apple. I can't do this no more. Oh, no.
Changed the whole culture.
Yeah, he had to change the thing. Whoever that kid was, thank you. Thank you for taking that hit for us.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see who actually likes... when I meet them, that actually likes candy corn.
Nah, I mean, people who like candy corn, man, you might want to there might be something wrong with them, honestly. And
what about that Butterfingers?
Butterfingers is like a hit or miss, acquired taste type candy. That's not something that you're just happy to see all the time. And I think it's better in a miniature version because that bar was real flaky. It was like, as soon as you bit into it, it was everywhere. Like, everywhere, just falling apart.
I remember the Helen Grace, man. They used to have a fundraiser, like selling candy door to door. I don't know why that was permitted for children to go door to door selling candy. They started changing it, but at one point it was like
now your parents just got to sell candy.
Sell these candies at a 50% split between the school and the company. Not you, the seller. Yeah,
so it's like college football. Okay.
Yeah, you'll get a trinket for being a participant. But they had I think it was like Nutty Buddy or something. That was good eating.
Nutty Buddy. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's a win. Just you gotta trust.
Oh, I trust it. Now, See's candy was what we sold when I was coming up.
Is that a true story?
Yeah, we sold See's candy bars. And that was high end candy right
there. I can't believe that.
Yeah, man. True story. True story. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It was for band. I was middle school, junior high, and at that point I realized that I'm not gonna be in the band in high school. This ain't cool right now. But I don't have no rhythm, so I couldn't march. So I was just sitting there like, oh, you guys really embarrassed me out here. Like, But we were supposed to sell these seeds candy. They gave us candy bars, like whole boxes of them. And I take them home to the parents, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna sell them for you." And I see them munching on the fucking candy bars.
Easy with the statute of limitations on this story.
I
don't be incriminating the family.
Yeah, they was munching. Oh, we got you. We gonna pay for those. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like, what's that 20 for that box? And it's like, oh yeah, we got you. And so it's just like, suffice to say, like, I wasn't in band no more because they never got that. they never got that money. I'm not gonna say they stole them. I might have pocketed that 20 and ate the rest of the candy my damn self and kept it moving. I started selling them for myself, like whatever.
the candy hustler. Right?
Yeah, I hustle candy in school too.
I remember that when people were making those designer lollipops, putting like the blow pop with the now laters melted around it with the Jolly Rancher sticks.
Yeah, we did it with blow pops with the now laters on top, and then depending on how much you wanted to go into, we would roll it around in a box of Nerds, like 3 different colors of Nerds, and we would roll it around, and that would be just. And
then they was selling them for like $1 or something. I think that was.
Well, here's a West Coast candy that probably is whack to a lot of people. Just to throw this out here, delicious though if you like this. Chili suckers, like why?
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
But they were good, man. Once you the first time,
that would actually be a Mexican candy that made its way to.
It was. It was. Man, when I tell you, I made bank off of that candy. I would go to the Mexican store, get a bag of like 50 of them for like $2.50, and then I remember it was just for personal use. And I go into the
I used to actually wash the pepper off.
Yeah, you missing out.
Yeah, I didn't say I was winning.
Yeah, you losing on that.
But go ahead, you would hustle your neighbor.
Yeah, I was trying to. I was just trying to eat them myself, and someone was like, "Yo, can I buy one of those off of you?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good on that. I need my candy to last." I'll give you like 50 cents, and I did a quick calculation. I don't gotta sell 5 of these. I got a whole nother bag.
Nice.
I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then somebody just walked up to me and was like, "Yo, let me get a handful for 5." That's 2 bags. Yeah, run it. And the candy game came through. Then the schools started shutting down on you, like they didn't want you to make money out here in these streets.
Wow.
Yeah, they would cut down on you, like they would try to confiscate your candy, like they was the popo.
That seems to be an ongoing thing with schools, all the way up to the collegiate level. Like somehow
they don't want you to win as a student; they just want you to lose.
Yeah, well, happy Halloween, huh?
Yeah, it's over. Thank God.
Geeks and Goons.